Everyone meets God in different ways. At Faith Community, we believe you can nurture and strengthen your faith by investing time in worship, group life, and service. Today we focus on service and the importance of building relationships with others to help them build hope in Christ. Truly, I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these, you did for me. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat.
Food insecurity is a daily struggle for many local families who often don't know where their next meal is coming from. Faith's Food Pantry helps fill in the gaps by providing a selection of nutritious food once a month for low-income Lakota families. Parents of children who normally receive free lunch during the school year struggle during the summer to provide that extra meal for their families. Faith's Summer Lunch Program helps relieve some of this burden.
I was a stranger, and you invited me in.
In 2014, there were 534 children homeless in Butler County. 63 of these children attend Lakota schools. Interfaith Hospitality Network provides safe shelter to families while they find affordable housing. Faith Community hosts families 4 weeks a year and provides meals and playtime for the children. Homelessness knows no boundaries. This year, Faith Community helped build homes in Laughlin, Ohio with Habitat for Humanity, Frakes, Kentucky with our youth at Henderson Settlement, and Guatemala with Mayan families.
I needed clothes, and you clothed me.
Clothing can take a big chunk out of a family's budget. By offering free clothes and shoes at our clothing closet, families save money that they can put toward other necessities like food, housing, and transportation. Local indigenous Mayans struggle to afford shoes and often have to walk on rocky paths without proper protection for their feet.
I was in prison, and you came to visit me.
Kairos Ministry shares the good news in Christ for incarcerated men and women in our local prisons and on death row.
I was behind in my education, and you read to me.
Schools and churches partner through Whiz Kids to provide tutors for children once a week at local elementary schools. Children often lose a reading level over the summer. Faith's Summer Literacy Program provides reading help to children at Lakota Lake Apartments.
I was displaced after the storm, and you rebuilt for me.
Storms are devastating and can take years to rebuild homes, businesses, and lives.
I wanted to escape poverty, and you loved and encouraged me.
There's a place for giving charity, and there's a place for providing a hand up. We all live in poverty. For some of us, it's economic poverty. For others, it is relational or spiritual poverty. We are all called to walk in relationship with each other and to love and raise each other up. Stepping Forward offers a place for persons struggling with economic poverty to gain knowledge and resources so they can move their lives to a greater level of self-sufficiency. Most importantly, the love of Christ is demonstrated in relationship with each other. Faith Community Missions impacts thousands of lives each year. Hear an excerpt from one of our Stepping Forward guests.
As I left last night's meeting, I felt a lightness of spirit that's been missing from my life for far too long. I was able to once again glimpse that light at the end of the tunnel. Hope remains in me today. I want to shout, thank you. At the Tuesday dinners, there is a positive charge that flows through the people, from those serving with smiles to those receiving with dignity. At Faith Community Church, it is apparent that the words, "Come as you are not only gently spoken, but also deeply believed.
Thank you, Faith Community, for giving your time, talent, and treasure. Your generosity enables us to give hope and a hand up to the neediest in our community.